Hi, this is Jodi Smith. I'm the president of GRAR, and with me is.
Hi, I'm Mike Vanderwood, and it's my second year joining Jody and the other directors on the board. And it's my pleasure to do so, and will be until my time is done.
Well, appreciate you being here, Mike. So we have 12 months in a year, and we have 12 board of directors for GRAR. And what I was hoping to do for 2021, and I'm planning on accomplishing this through the year, is having each director visit me and share with me one of the tools that we both use to make our business better, easier, and just something for you to be familiar with. And some of you might know about this, but you might not be using it the same way we are. So Mike, would you like to share your screen and what we're doing?
Sure, thanks for giving me the chance to do this. I'm going to share something that I did quite a lot at the beginning of my career that I try to stay current on, that accomplishes a few things. One, it gives me like a touch point for certain clients, just like a conversation starter, if you will. And then just keeps me current on, what's listing in various markets that I've worked in, what other agents are listing them, just so I can just be in the know on the geographical areas of expertise that I think we need to keep up on. So from the first page of Flex, I think you all have some chance to customize this, but I keep the hot sheet in the upper left corner. So if you can see my cursor, what I'll try to do as many of the 5 business days per week is going under the new listings. So it's going to bring up 280 of them. Since we're recording this on Monday, we're thinking that there's probably some Friday listings in here and anything that sort of trickles in over the weekend. But then what I do is I come over here to school district and sort that way. My theory there is that, this is more or less region wide, and very few of us really work every area of Flex, but you all kind of know where you're working. And my thinking is you always kind of know what school district you're showing in. So if I sort by school district, then I can go looking for the areas that are of some specialty to me. So I've done okay the last couple of years, for example, right here in the Byron Center district. So what I might do is, there were 3 new listings there today, and one of them looks like this piece of land. One looks like a condo. Actually, 2 look like condos. For example's sake, let's use this new listing from Megan at Century 21, which happens to be at Railside. So that's a sort of a country club complex out there. There's a lot of nice condos, and I happen to know people that live there. So what I might do, I do this frequently, is I would go and email this listing, to those folks that I know there. We'd drop their email address in here, and then I'd put a little message in and typically say, hey, you may have seen this already, but this new condo came up in your neighborhood. If you think there's anybody that I should be in contact with about it, let me know. And doing simple things like that has created just countless opportunities over the years, because nobody's ever upset that you shared that item or that listing or that thing of value with them. And you usually get, go into kind of a back and forth dialogue about the market and their neighborhood. And it's a great chance to ask, hey, who do you know that I should be in touch with? So that's sort of the habit I've formed. And obviously you can see all the areas. I always look at East Grand Rapids. I've been active there. So there's the new, Lakewood Club condo that listed today. Yeah. If I knew somebody right around there, I might share that with them. Or, as we get down into Forest Hills and Grand Rapids, those are areas that have been more proficient to me. So, here's an area like this should be over by Calvin College. I know a lot of people that live over there. And what I'd likely do is just, pull up somebody's contact info, share it, have a discussion about it. So
Absolutely.
That's something I would encourage people
Mhm.
to do, particularly in newer looking for chances to discuss real estate with the people in their lives.
You know what? Yeah, and you know what I like about this tool, Mike? This is a great tool for a new agent. I mean, if you're just letting them know, hey, I'm in the business and I'm actively looking at real estate. And this is a great thing for us seasoned agents, of course, to keep in touch with those past clients. But a lot of times people don't realize what we do behind the scenes, right? We don't have a job
Sure.
that's like a visible thing that's showing we're building something or working on something. So this offers that to us. What I've done too, I've done a lot of what you have here, but also let's say I find a pole barn property, where you got the pole barn on 5 acres. I've got 2 or 3 guys that are looking for something like that, whether it's for storage or converting it into a living space. Or you
Yep.
might find a house that appears that it has 2 houses on one lot, and somebody that, boy, they would love that in-law suite space or that type of setup. And it's a nice way to start that conversation, like you said, and I think that's great.
Mhm.
I do want to say
Yeah,
this.
and it works great with investors as well. So
Yes, yes, yeah, absolutely. Letting your investors know, hey, look at this place. This is close to your other rentals. So, Mike, when you go up to that guided help, for any of those that are not familiar with the hot sheet at all, if you go up to guided help and you go down to hot sheets, there's 3 ways that you can use the hot sheet. You can use the 24-hour sheet, which is on what Mike is showing. And then you can subscribe to a daily hot sheet and you can customize it. That's what I do. I have Kent County, Ionia County, and Ottawa County, and Berry County, because those are the 4 counties I work in a lot. And I want to see what's currently coming up on the market each morning. And what I like for me is when it's in my email, it's kind of my to-do. And then you can also just do a custom hot sheet as well. So there's 3 ways to do that. And we just want to be sure that we let our members know how Flex can work for you, not just for looking for houses for your active ready buyers, but how you can use it as a way to market yourself to your sphere and to your family. And again, for new agents or for seasoned agents.
yeah, and if there's anybody out there that wants me to show them how to do it one-on-one, I'd be happy to hear from them. I'm not a hard guy to find. Mike at grar.com, or just look me up here right in the toolbar.
I
Got to be
love it,
there, right?
Mike. I got to tell you, you were the first Mike and I was the first Jodi, because I'm Jodi at GRAR.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I got that one. There's my contact info if
Yeah.
anybody needs to find me. So,
Well, thank you,
um,
Mike. I really appreciate your time. And thank you, everybody who's watching. Appreciate it. And again, reach out to any of us board of directors if you have any questions or comments. We're here to help you and
thanks
serve
for
you.
having me, Jodi.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. All right. You take care. Bye, everyone.